Welcome back to part 2 of Pine Log Cemetery.
That is a
Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy.
Wyatts and Garlands. Here we have James R. Vaughn, Private U.S. Army, September 20th, 1939 to May 30th, 1983. Thank you for your service, sir. We have James Abda Vaughn, Jr., PFC U.S. Army, World War II, July 2nd, 1915 to August 28th, 1992.
Ralph.
Thank you very much for your service, sir. And then Gladys K. Vaughn, beloved wife and mother, June 5th, 1916 to December 3rd, 1995. And guys, you can't forget the family members of these servicemen and women. They equally sacrificed, especially during the earlier conflicts where they had to take care of the kids, the house, farm, make money to be able to feed everyone, support other people in the communities. Even to this day, there's still plenty of family members out there, wives, mothers, daughters, sons, fathers that are left behind to take care of things while their sons and daughters and fathers and mothers are off to help keep this nation free. Looks like this is probably the end of the oldest part of it. And those look like new interments down there. Garrisons. Here we have Mac L. Garrison, Chief Warrant Officer, U.S. Army, July 28th, 1924 to April 27th, 1994. Thank you much for your service, sir. And see, this is what I'm talking about here with how some of these are treated. I know that this is a veteran here. And it's sad. I'm going to come back when I have the proper utensils. I'll come back here later and clean this off really well. There's no reason for this to look this way. These folks that are taking care of this cemetery should do a better job of it. I can get it cleaned off enough to see who it was. Marvin, Odell, Nally.
Do you know?
Marvin Odell Nally, 1920, June 22nd, 1921, and to March 2016. So this one's not even that old. It's already in that kind of shape. Yeah, I'll be back to do a little bit better job with that later. But thank you very much for your service, sir. Here we have a little marker, foot marker here. And you have ones like this. I don't know if there's a
Dennis.
Dennis. Hi, Dennis. I have to get me a little brush. Here we have A.D. Cochran, October 1st, 1866 to March 13th, 1912. Carols. We have Aubie Wait. No, it's White, W-H-I-T. Born May 4th, 1905. Died September 6th, 1906. A lot of children here. During that time period, modern medicine
Idiot.
wasn't that great. We have Sarah Elizabeth King Higgins, September 1st, 1854 to June 9th, 1945. This particular instance, the grass is filled in the lettering. It's made it easier to see, but over time it's going to trap those contaminants and it's going to make it harder to read. We have T.A. Higgins, April 6th, 1853 to May 4th, 1938. Whites and Smiths. See, this is what I'm talking about, where there was an interment here. See how dark that is? A little depression.
Danger.
Because the lawnmowers come over, they can't cut that low. No headstone. It's unfortunate, but that's what happens sometimes. And you have this small headstone here by itself. Looking at the footstone, it's probably a child. It is. Daughter, Wilbin Smith, October 2nd, 1938.
Cage.
And this is overgrown there it's collapsed. It's probably because the vault collapsed. It's Marv Lee D. Knight, January 15th, 1898 to December 6th, 1987. And you have Willie C. Knight, June 11th, 1898 to July 22nd, 1979. Reese's. It sure is hot out here, I guarantee you. Probably won't be able to stay that long due to the phone's going to overheat. We have
Deborah.
J. Oscar Weems, born April 5th, 1861, died September 25th, 1883. Wow. And we have Samuel Lou Weems, born December 25th, 1870, died March 9th, 1883. Those are very beautiful headstones, markers. Those are newer, looks like, based on the footing and what's put on there. We have Adair's. Now this one, You can't really see anything, but if we can see if I can get, it may not even be enough to see. Nope, I can't tell. Barely can see any inscription down here.
No.
Bronner's. Oh, this one's interesting. John Lafayette Vaughan, August 11th, 1852, February 3rd, 1913. Father, we miss thee. We have Deline Reynolds Vaughan, November 4th, 1857. And it doesn't say. Here we go. February 28th, 1943. And Bob Foister, born February 1901 to December 1901. We have another stone marker here. Looks like it came off of this one here, but and here we have in memory of
Rose.
Patterson. Can't make out the first name. Maybe it'll show up better once I review it. May 4th, 1885, died June 14th, 1869. Looks like. And here we have, in memory of Arthur L. Patterson, July 16th, 1885, died December 17th, 1869. Wow.
Not feeling well.
Bradford's Chambers.
How do you feel?
I feel hot. That's how I feel. Bagwell's. Goods. Like I said, it's, I'll obviously come back here at some point, take a more in-depth look, especially when it's not so blistering hot outside. But for now, it's just taking a gander at some of these. Here we have Tom, son of Julius and Susan Parker, born April 10th, 1881, died February 23rd, 1908,
Hang.
aged 21 years, 9 months, 13 days. We have Susan E. Parker, November 7th, 1838 to October 14th, 1917. Here we have the Moss. We have Sally G. Moss, born October 24th, 1863, passed February 10th, 1915. And MC Moss, September 15th, 1867 to September 23rd, 1909. At least the breeze is picked up. Taylor. This one's very beautiful. Wow.
Evil.
We have O.L. Taylor, born January 1st, 1882, died March 18th, 1904. And we have a Mason here. Have Nelia, wife of W.M. Taylor, born December 6, 1843, died April 16th, 1897. And undoubtedly that one's been hit by a lawnmower because it's twisted. Here's another that's in the ground.
Where?
Some of these you can brush off with a brush, and some you can't because they're too far gone. If you try to brush them off with a too stiff of a brush, you're going to do more damage to them. Here we have At Rest, E.S. Collins, May 3rd, 1891 to February 6th, 1916. We have Louise Kinsey, wife of A.C. Collins, born October 7th, 1849, died January 29th, 1920.
Electric.
And then A.C. Collins, October 10th, 1847 to December 29th, 1932. Oh, here we have William T. Gordon, November 14th, 1825, died April 19th, 1891. Here we have Thompson S., son of W.T. and E.F. Gordon, born July 14th, 1879, died June 17th, 1881. Wow. This has got too much on it to be able to tell. Even with a light, I might be able to.
Don't.
Okay, I won't. I'll let you be. I'll let you be. And you have this one here. Cleo, daughter of J.W. and Ann Gordon, born September 30th, 1883, died August 4th, 1885. Or Upshaws. Yep. Just another stone marker here. Here we have Aunt Nanny C. Higgins, May 4th, 1881 to November 13th, 1885. Wow. A lot of children here died around the same time period. Leads me to believe that there was probably
I want you to
malaria,
go.
scarlet fever, maybe measles. Any of those childhood diseases back then could have had some devastation on these small back to country towns, and where doctors weren't very readily available. Wow. All right. Well, looks like we're done here. As you can see, it's a very, very beautiful place. Up on the hill up there, it goes all the way up. I did check the edge of the wood line. I didn't see any burials in the woods, so I'm not going to go trompsing back there, especially in the summertime with snakes and red bugs, or we call them chiggers. And you always have the yellow flies and the no-see-ums that'll get you. I brought my off with me, but the way I'm sweating, it'll probably just be all in my socks by the time I get done. So again, we're here at the Pine Log, the old town of Pine Log, United Methodist Church, established in 1834. It's the longest continuous use place of worship
Choked.
here in Bartow / Cass County. Again, Cass County
Please go.
no longer exists. It was combined into Bartow County. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the flip side.